Hello folks, and welcome to the next campaign of the never-ending saga of Warhammer Total War. This time, we're playing the High Elves.
Yeah.
Specifically, I play Techless, and Manaki is all the way over here in North One. Playing Big Brother? Question mark Tyrion?
They're twins, actually.
Ah, twin.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
All that we need now is like to have mismatched eye colors.
Just
That, one has right, the other has left, or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
That would be anime.
That would be also those two Murray creatures from Disney's Little Mermaid. Never mind. It's a bit.
I don't know if I've seen that, but sure.
Whatever. It's yeah. Alright. Well, I am starting here, and my starting position is precarious, I would call it. Turtle Isles is not a great province.
Turtle Isle.
But we shall do our best.
Yeah, so I suppose we'll just try to get enough fragments to do the first thing, and then, I mean, we want to be in the race, right? Like, we don't want to conquer the world as last time. That was harrowing.
No, we don't.
Conquering the world is not its own reward, it's sort of its own punishment. So, let's not do that again.
Yeah, sort of. How about, sir, we get a little trade going?
Yeah, a little bit of just tariffs.
Yeah.
No one really goes there, but when they do, we'll take their money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a long trip.
Yes. So I have some tips for you that I have gleaned over my time with Tyrion in the past.
What would you have of me? Make your
And it is that
Tyrion strategy.
yes, Safari are dicks, and you should treat them as dicks.
They're much bigger than me, right?
Yeah, but they will, if left alone, they will expand and become a huge problem for you. Tor Ivres are good allies, and they defend you against pirates generally. So buttering up to them is not the worst thing you can do. And then Calidor are also bastards.
Looks like it, yeah.
You have defiled the Phoenix Court. Speak quickly.
See. I'm just trying to get some trade going. Oh,
Galarian seems nice. Nice. I feel like they'll have a bunch of their own problems, which probably what denotes. I mean, really, I can just see at these little faces how much people like me.
There we go. And I am at war in the beginning here with some lizard men. So hopefully we can get that sorted fairly soon. Great Turtle Isles. Yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade the barracks quite yet. I don't. Lothan Sea Guard and archers. I mean, good stuff. Don't get me wrong here. The Lothan Sea Guard I like, but in the beginning I don't think I will have money for it. I just have to do anything and everything I can here. Oh, a few Lothan Sea Guard might not be the worst. Let's see here.
Did you even build them? You even built Lothan Sea Guard?
I can upgrade my militia camp to level 2, and then I can get Lothan Sea Guard, but I shall wait on that a little bit.
I capture the Glittering Tower. Maybe they'll be like, I can build a militia camp there instead of my home town. Waste space on that. That's pretty much gonna be the first move, I think. Just take this thing.
Yep.
Seal.
I can auto-resolve that.
The auto-resolve is fairly... spearmen usually don't fare too well in auto-resolves, I found.
Okay, we'll fight it then. I think I'll get a feel for what I have. I haven't fought High Elves once. Well, that's not true. I fought with playing Meppen, but that didn't really tell me anything that they're better than skinks.
Well, you know, it was Fling Meppen, so...
Yeah. At first, you just like level 1 with trashy grey items and stuff. It would be all blue stuff and
but by God,
a respectable lizard. Bunch of bonuses for her.
Yeah, everyone laughed at him when he said
the
skinks.
one lizard who learned how to party with the skinks. Kaukian. Cold of excess. Why would I let this happen? This is why every other faction of the High Elves are so mad at me.
Yes.
It's not my fault, but I'm still with the Phoenix King after he apparently let the whole fucking thing splinter.
No.
Which is really not a smart idea.
Well, he was indulgent, I imagine.
Yeah, it seems like a bad idea, you know.
They do like spires, though, the High Elves. Everything is very tall and pointy.
Yeah, of course. How else could you look upon your beautiful landscape?
Yeah, it's true. You just sit up there, sip wine, and be like, oh.
Tell me that's not a life you would accept.
No, I would accept it. I also like the fact that if you look at the little army tents here, there's like wines and apples and stuff like out around the tent. It's very high elf.
Bard, what about playing his like high elf bone harp or something?
All of these things with wings and stuff. Yeah.
I'll give you the bird.
Yep, I'll take the bird.
Boy, use that to good effect. Then I will step back and just shoot at everything, really. That's the plan.
The bolt thrower has good range. Good range.
Bolt thrower, put it like over here. I think we'll do the multi-shot. That seems like a better thing.
Multi-shot is what you want when facing...
Then I guess we'll start it then.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, don't get my bird shot.
No, bird will be fine, don't worry.
Let's see what this thrower can do. Okay. I mean, so far I like the look of that. It looks very nice. Try to shoot those big ones. Have that collateral damage hit people around. It's better. Victorious with a grasp. Wow. I'll take it.
I don't like that much.
I don't really know about victory within a grasp just yet. Well, within a grasp, I suppose. You can grasp it. That's what we're doing.
We're sort of grasping.
I need a couple of these. Four at least.
Not bad.
Yes, bunch up like that.
Yes,
the archers
this is excellent. This is
doing
excellent
their
for
thing.
me.
I mean, this is what I imagine my strategy's going to be in this game. Just have longer range and shoot at everybody forever. See how they... Tyrion coming for them. Go, Tyrion. Save your people's lives.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good fighter, all things considered. Phoenix.
It's a very medieval problem of having crossbows when the other guy has longbows.
Yep.
Need to get close to... Didn't do anything.
No. Easy.
Okay. That went fairly well, I think. No men died.
Nope. Decisive.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that.
No.
It also means I can move on straight on.
Yep.
Which is, well, I'll probably take the city, occupy it, then build some more units, and then move on.
Yep. Yep.
Up north, there's like another city, and like
You
a
have-
ruin up there I want.
Yep.
Before
I-
someone else.
You want to take the province of Lothern first, certainly. It's a good strategy.
There's some ruins about. I want them. I want them.
My strength grows.
My glittering tower. Potion of foolhardiness. Okay.
Not bad.
God.
Oh yeah, it had a barracks even. No, it didn't. Oh, it didn't have anything. No, the barracks is in the Tower of Lucian. That's where they hang out. The Straits of Lothar.
Alright, glittering tower. Do you have any special things? You have one special building. Alright, does it make it better? No. That's just money, okay. That's good. And I want a watchtower, and I want that money building in here. So I guess I shouldn't build a barracks here, really. Because well, there's 4 building slots, and you build it in one of them that don't have a special building.
Yep.
Oh, 2 money buildings. Hmm.
If you take Tower of
Elven
Lucian...
Fairground and Promenade. Okay. Well, I guess the Promenade here is stick my nose into.
Public order is important for High Elves. The more public order you have, the more money you make, and the lower you have, the less money you make. So, trying to keep that up is very important.
Take for archer here to begin with. Got some influence and stuff. Let's see if I can sign some treaties with these other guys.
Yeah, trade deals and stuff is really good.
Trade with me, yes. Excellent. Military access, sure. And I guess no aggression pact.
Require assistance?
You already have that with me because we're friends. Straight with this guy up here. Don't have any interest in attacking you.
Action encountered. Grace.
Befriend Avalon. But Illyrian. Some more of this trading stuff. Aggression pact. Military access, okay, that's good. That's 3 trade agreements. That's Grace? You want trade? Yeah. Look at this, all these guys want to trade with me. This is new. Not usually how it goes. Citadel of Dusk, yeah, let's trade. Yeah. Get to see everything they see too. I imagine this guy's gonna get killed by Skaven pretty fast though.
They, yeah. I don't know, they in our game, they stuck around for quite a while, actually.
That's true. I will not trade with Blood Hall Coven.
No, no. I don't like those guys much.
Jerks. Citadel of Dusk, I don't know why I can see them, but...
You can, because I am trading with them, and if you trade with something, you get vision.
You reveal it,
yep,
and then
because you're High Elf.
you get revealed too. Okay.
That's right. Because we have our elven spies. That go without trading.
The Vikings did that too.
Yes.
Set people to trade and just like looked at what defenses were weak.
That's quite useful.
So I could go for Ingariel or Tower of Lycian. Lycian, I suppose.
Lycian is better, I think, because it is.
Yeah, it's good to get that whole province,
yep.
But if I could get Ingariel, I might be able to get the Shrine of Assyrian before those other guys build it.
Might. There is military buildings in Tower of Zion though, so they will try to build something else there. Like
they will.
But yeah, you can certainly lightning strike for Ingariel and the Shrine of Assyrian.
Well, the problem is if I move in that direction, I can't recruit while moving. Which could be an issue because it does have an 8 garrison, which shouldn't be a big deal, but it has walls as well.
The gods have spoken.
Spirit are not the best at walls.
Victory was
The Swordmaster kills
yeah.
my gun.
Just cut them up. Occupy this.
I can feel the power.
Oh, what's it?
The golden cigarette.
So we don't like living in desert.
No, that desert down there is not going to be somewhere I go very soon. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
I would leave that to Skaven, who probably infest those ruins.
You're probably already there.
Defender of truth.
We like Kind of dig jungle, I guess. We like islands most.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, this Dark Elf land seems to be okay for us too.
It's not. That's one of the problems here for Techless in the beginning. The areas you can take are somewhat limited, and they're very like I need to go up if I look at where my
Kill that blood
climate
coven.
is. I need to kill off these lizardmen first, and then go for the blood coven. But yeah, it's and I haven't seen the lizardmen armies either, so I am fearing that there's a full stack.
Well, I
somewhere
mean,
here.
Chamber of Visions is good just because it has the ritual site. We need those.
We sure do.
So that's something to prioritize as well.
Let's see here. Critical Lord might just do that just to go and get those floaty treasures out
Maybe
there.
those dwarves in the mountains would be a good friend to have.
Yes, I would like those dwarves to be friends of mine.
Trade with them and have them just fight the bad guys.
Is that the only... Oh, there is...
If we randomly called in against you.
Fell cargo. Not worth it for Lord yet. I think Techless can get that over there. Alright, let's see. Because you revealed a few things for me when you started trading, so let's see if I can trade.
Well-chosen words.
Hello,
and
Avalon.
Fine wine are very well.
Trade agreement.
Most
Delicious, yes, very good. This is
Loyal
wonderful.
servant. My guards stand ready.
So usual.
Yeah, just having...
defender of the
Oh, I need Sunfang. That thing is good. My god. Armor of Venerian or Dragon armor. That's pretty good too. I'd say.
As you say.
Yeah, just having people when you approach
I'm
to
waiting.
trade, they're like, yes, of
Though
course,
I hate
brother.
you with every
I
fibre
love
of my
trading.
being, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could use to this.
I could get used to this.
This is very nice.
Alright, 2 new trading partners, not bad.
Master of the White Tower.
Yeah, I get the War Crown of Sapphire, which just gives me a ton of some power and ward saves and cooldown spells. Techless will be a beast to cast spells, I can tell you that much.
It's good.
Let's hear the Sword of Techless. Upkeep for all units lower. Missile defense enables magical attacks. Defense on piercing. Winds of magic cost -3 for chain lightning. That's not bad. Potion of
Not chain
Cheroy.
lightning. Look at this fast turn.
His stuff is good, but it's not Tyrion level of equipment here. I can tell you that much. Oh,
Gonna
hello.
become a uniter. Look at this fucker.
Yeah, he's gonna go in there.
Oh, he is. It's gonna be a fight.
That's fine. Tyrion
Him
can
recruit
take
more
him.
people. Yeah.
Also, something I like a lot with the High Elves is that your melee hero that you can recruit is also the hero that gives you replenishment, which is very good, and it's the noble. So that is quite useful.
I should get one of those somehow.
Mhm.
Well, I don't have technology yet. Oh, it's like building based. Empire style. Alright. So any particularly good ones? These in a game where we not conquer the world, maybe these friendliness with all factions and stuff would actually not be too bad. Oh, there's a 2 public order everywhere. I need a Wintner. Growth in every province. Some of these are very nice.
Yes.
Bonus damage from archers, like that too.
Get a plus up and running. Income is not great, but you know, needs must.
Start with a bigger army than I do.
Master of the White
It's like,
I've upgraded as I moved here. Or I recruited more as I moved.
Sword masters are fantastic.
Sword masters are fantastic. I would like a bolt thrower, I'm not gonna lie. I like those things, but and I am wary of those lizardmen. They're gonna roll over here, I just feel it. I feel it.
So I guess we have to fight the Tower of Lycian here.
Yep.
There's not really much else to do, honestly.
Works for me.
It has to go and has to work, you know. It is definitely like a fighted battle.
Oh yeah.
See if we can fight this without losing anything. That'd be nice. So I could just continue recruiting and then move on to the other city.
The stuff you want to shoot up here, definitely the crossbowmen and the corsairs. They
Huh?
the corsairs
shields
are mean. Mean things.
At least the game doesn't have spearmen with no shields as an option. All of our citizen soldiers.
The militia.
It's not a bad militia, I think consider.
No,
This game shows the militia is really good. Empire militia.
It's a strong argument for militia.
I have professional armies. Just,
Yeah, when you can have these.
but just you could get a handgun and a cutlass, and you can go fight trolls. You know? Think about that. Wouldn't you want that for yourself?
Think of that wonderful
Get the bird
reality.
again. Safe,
I'll get the
my
bird.
dear little bird.
I'll keep the bird safe. He's pretty tough. He has a chance to be reborn as well if he dies. He's a phoenix after all.
Let's not risk it though. If possible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
We have archers behind. Optimize the range there. This thing like over here. Stick you. Let's go to-
It's,
There we go.
also when you
That's a
zoom
line I
in,
wanna approach.
it's very it's very orderly. You know, these high elves know a thing or two about war, and they will conduct it.
They've been doing warfare like this for a very long time, I think. Let's go to guard. Excellent. Shoot. Shoot. Let's see if we can target the corsairs there. I like those guys.
We
That's
just
the wrong
switched
shooting
to.
method.
Yeah.
Well, he'll just tank there. That's fine.
They usually take a few volleys and then they start moving if they don't have range on you, which they most certainly don't. Yeah, fucking corsairs. Oh, they're so nasty. Anti-infantry, armor 80. It's really good when you play the. I mean, that's when we played Mordheim. That's what I like. I didn't have normal units. I had corsairs. That's all I had. For my normal troops, because they're just better.
All archers. Let's kill these. Let's kill these corsairs, shall we? You guys can be shooting at some stuff that's a little further away here. It's not good for their morale to be the sole focus of all the archers.
I can imagine.
I don't like it. That's good.
Corsairs are breaking.
Fire at will. These archers here line up against. Get stabbed. As the melee starts.
Alright, those are corsairs with hand crossbows and they can shoot in all directions. That's annoying. Alright, Phoenix, you need to go. I want you to be here and getting fired by everything. Fly, please. No, he's just walking. It's like, it's fine, I can walk. There we go. Let's see if you can use your archers to shoot out their archers, because they're targeting the Phoenix a lot. And he's fairly sturdy, but a lot of this will hurt him.
I like these archers. Their range is good. Good at volley shooting.
Yeah.
The general's just standing there shooting his hand crossbow.
Yep.
Interesting strategy.
It's one of those ranged heroes.
Might bolt throw him at some point, maybe, but I don't think it's necessary.
See if I can do a little bit of a bombing run here.
Not liking that. Fire there. It's beautiful.
Those two crossbow units had it in for the Phoenix, man. They just had been hunting at this all time.
No, archers, don't do this to me. You are not supposed to follow people. Just get back to your post and shoot while they retreat. It's a fine time to get their murderous powers out of their system.
It does boost their ranged as well, but they are certainly far too hurt to do much of anything at this point.
Man, that's annoying sometimes with these units. You wish you could tell them, like, don't fucking move all the time.
Yeah.
Just stand and shoot where you are.
Yeah.
You know, if I tell you to, just tell me no.
Whatever you do, men,
Don't move.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Follow my targeting orders, but do not move under any circumstance. Well, everything is rallying, huh? Well, just keep giving it a volley. Oh yeah, I see what happened. The bolt throw was like, yes, our time is now to charge.
Follow them. No, don't do that. two almost entirely unhurt dark shot groups over there. We can shoot those.
Yeah, those are the ones that have been hunting the Phoenix.
Seems like a good target. If they would just goddamn do it, I suppose. Instead of walking about. Get back into the fray.
That's so silly seeing the Phoenix like charge his two little stubby legs towards them. Not even flying up, he just runs at them like ah! Caca!
This is madness.
There we go.
Let others die.
Good. Not without getting hurt, but
No.
no, never expected that really.
No, it was an even fight. And it wasn't.
Now if the archers could shoot as well, or the spearmen, then be somewhere.
Yes, imagine a world where spearmen also had a bow. That sounds crazy.
Put Bowman on the Phoenix, and there we go. And Tyrion needs one too. To get that like, what's it called? Something sea arm bow.
Oh, the yeah, that magical longbow thing they have.
Count as a bow thrower.
Yeah. Let's get
Used
that.
to shoot down ships.
It's a good bow.
I'd have it. Take it.
My
Tyrion.
strength grows.
Potion of healing. Oh, that's a. I like that better than a potion of foolhardiness. Dude's a great warrior. Cheaper spearman and bowman. That's good. Let's get more of those. A couple more of these. Those bows are good. I need more bows. Okay, so you can get like tradable resource, public order. Really not into doing a whole lot of these blue skills with the legendary hero.
Shield against the dark.
And get Luthen Seagard. Oh, Archer, Spearman, Luthen Seagard bonuses. That seems like something I should have. Bowmaster. Yeah, that's something to have. Yeah, that's what Tyrion will be. You will either be the army that is cheap and effective. Basically. Few elite units and just make use of his like special bonuses.
Yep. Oh, you have yeah, it's like you have silver helms as well, I believe, and they're not bad. Not bad. There are no horned ones, of course, because you know what could be horned ones, but he's Lizardman though.
We need. There's none of these that give happiness, huh? Alright, so spy stuff, no. Growth? Oh, that's good. I like growth.
There's no limit to my power.
20 growth is almost doubling. I'll take growth. Or 3% taxes right now, at least. The building cost reduction will help some too.
Yep.
Have a right here? Oh, that's a nice right. 10 untainted all provinces for 10 turns.
Yeah.
Immune to attrition for all forces and a casualty penalty of +8.
Yep.
Need that invocation of Assyrian though.
Yep, it's really good. Skiggy. No sign of the Blaster Lizardman yet, and I am quite worried at this point.
Did you say so? Going.
I mean, what are they gonna do, right?
Invade.
Tremble
biscuit.
before me.
The Mud Island.
We are ill at ease.
Your request? Make your petition and leave this. I'm waiting. Your lust for glory will...
Well, if I can have 2 turns without them showing up, that'll be fine. Because if I take Mud Isle and populate it now, and they show up, I am screwed. Because half of my force will have been going to Mud Isle to make it a thing. You know what I mean?
You should do it. Just do it. Make it happen. It'll be fine. Those crossings between islands take a bunch of movement to get over.
I guess I might lose Golden Cigarette, but that'll be fine. As long as I don't lose the capital.
You can just live on Mud Island.
Yeah, I don't want to live.
Fine.
I want to live in a place called Mud Isle.
Yeah, Turtle Isle is certainly better in prospect.
Yeah, I would prefer, yeah.
I feel like I should get this Elven Court thing. Yes.
Unless the Great Turtle Isle is like a Warhammer turtle isle, you know what I mean? Like huge snapping turtles that are like incredibly aggressive and just lay in wait for you all the time.
Man, not being interested in all these elite units really opens up a number of building slots in the main city here. At least for now. For now, it does matter quite a bit to me. I'm feeling that temporary growth building is not the worst idea.
Having growth is not bad.
Let's get that one going. But that industry, Elven Craftsman, is not bad either. I mean, it's not something I would have to stay in the city forever, basically. None of them unlocks technology. I'll just wait. Tell you what, I won't fill up the last slot yet. I can save that money and use it later.
Air of an area.
Here. If I don't go over to his side, I won't be able to reach him.
So,
Question is it better to wait one more turn and recruit, or just go for it?
That's the question. I don't know. He's recruiting too.
deadly.
Yeah. But he'll keep doing that every turn. So.
He does have walls. The garrison is not great. It's 8 units in the garrison. Plus 3.
My units are still wounded though, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, how bold. How bold.
I feel like I
this
should.
turn.
You know what? I feel like I should just fucking go for it.
Well, let's go for it.
Very well.
'Cause this thing takes like 25 movement to get over. Yeah, we can just.
By
Oh,
Assyrian.
Assyrian, go. Men may die. We will conquer our home back from these monsters who've taken it. Taken possession of it.
Maybe the Lizardman got stuck with the dwarves or like a Skaven or something. Maybe that happened. That'd be great. Yeah, they didn't see any. Alright. Alright.
We didn't like those islands anyway.
Maybe not. Alright, Isha, bless me, because now I'm risking. Now this is... Whew, I don't like this. Alright, let's get my Isle. Let's get this. Give me
Feel
this.
my power. Orders. The people arrested. Teclis, High Lawmaster.
How many turns will this take for me to replenish? 4 turns. Oh, my god.
Order must be
Let's
maintained.
see.
My God.
I think a growth building is not the worst here. Help me with replenishment a little bit. Anything helps at this point.
I just want some building to unlock some technology, so I'm not wasting turns not researching. No?
Know the feeling, but I need 2,000
But
for
all
that.
those are level 3. All the research buildings. Oh, I guess the upgraded thing I can't build yet, so I need to upgrade my cities beforehand.
My infinite knowledge
Money's an
is
issue.
yours.
I'll say that much. I'll say that much.
So I do notice that we can't build garrisons. Can we?
Yeah, we can.
Malevolent Lord.
Maybe. Oh, I guess just my capital can't have it.
Lord of Fear.
Can I offer assistance?
This one we can.
You have defiled the Phoenix.
Why do you hate me so
Let's
much,
hear it.
Critique? You don't need to hate me this
Diplomatic
much.
protocol state.
You could have wonderful trade with money. Aversion. Oh god. Safri and Kothik hates me. They have aversion 30. Like, Teclis.
I have stuff like that too with them, because the game's just like, no, you will be enemies. That is simply how that works. Greater cities. People can find us being so dour, unhappy all the time. Let's go.
No mercy.
Do I want to build siege engines? Do I need those? Oh, would it take 2 turns? Oh, that's a hot sell. 1 turn for ram? That might be worth it. Yeah, 1 turn for ram? No?
I mean, Ram, you really need to get on the walls, like looking at it.
Yeah, let's just save and attack.
Okay.
You've no time for this. It's trifle.
Times of the essence.
There's land to be claimed. Tyrion is busy. You know, the vortex must be stabilized.
Yes.
Let's kick this damn rat out of it. I have a feeling that's what's going on.
Yes.
You just say I was mad. I'm mad, but I would be.
There's rats. Rats everywhere.
They don't exist. I don't think High Elves have ever been denying the existence of rat people.
No. There are
There are
just
no filth that's
aren't.
here.
No, of course not. That's because there's like a warding on of one, so like they can't enter.
Also, there's no tunnels under the island, so you can't get on here without sailing. Skaven don't like water that much.
No.
It's clean. Ugh.
Yes.
Boat. We already passed it. Excellent.
Not much of a moat. It's more like a bubbling brook, or you know, something.
We'll go for the narrower wall piece over here. Barded arrows. Shoot it with. And really get Tyrion on the wall. I think he's a boss. So
I'll do a few bombing runs with the Phoenix.
I keep these 3 wounded guys like as the backup people, not the ones I'm gonna send up first. All right.
Let's rumble. I do believe you outrange their archers. So if you're willing to take some fire from the siege towers, you can outshoot them a bit.
That's true. I could just sort of stand here a little bit.
They have shields, those crossbows, though, and shields and crenulations make them almost impervious to archer fire.
Yeah, but it's a good point. I mean, I feel like it's an advantage that I can't really afford to not use. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be shooting them with archers anyway.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
what my archer's gonna be doing in this fight. So, let's see.
Get Tyrion out in the open a little bit. Maybe he could draw some fire from a siege tower, because he could probably take it. And yeah, we'll see.
Wait far enough to push a little.
I'll wreak some havoc with the Phoenix.
Thank God. You know, we're not yet. Just a few steps here. Really, we can take a few more because their archers can't really move forward. So,
Hello. Look what I have.
with fire. Gonna make it a bad time to be on trolls, basically.
Alright, that was a bombing run. Look at that. Look at that.
So all we need to do to make this worth it is to just have their 2 towers not kill as many people as all of my range stuff.
Supposedly.
Well, they do have shields and crenellations. So these archers actually, like, looking at their health when they get hit by these arrows. Like, none of this stuff was damaged to begin with.
No. Well, I mean, you know, I dropped 10 of the Phoenix bombs on them, flying over. So,
They don't like it.
no, they don't.
Very unhappy with it. Yeah, I feel like we should just let this happen for a little while.
This is the it's the Wood Elf approach to siege battles.
Or we're doing the same with the Empire against undead.
Mm-hmm. So you fleeing out? Is that where we're going, archers? Oh, I think the Phoenix is like hunting them out. That's kind of weird.
I mean, they're welcome. Get shut out here in the open.
It's kind of sucky when like you have the defensive walls, but your archers are not long range enough to actually do anything. You're like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Now we have to give up.
Crossbows.
Yeah.
Forward archers, that's kind of counterintuitive. A little bit forward though. Give you some more range on some of these people. That's good. Good army composition for this.
Mm-hmm.
Murderous prowess. We're running out of ammo.
Yep. But look at it. The walls are gone.
There's some bleak swords with the general over there.
Let's see if I can do this. From this
Yeah.
side.
This guy still has ammo. Why are you shooting more people? Go there.
I'm using the Phoenix to break open the door from the inside.
Alright. You didn't have to go in the wall then.
He's not very good at it, truth be told, but he's working.
He's doing his best. I'm gonna go under some walls, I think. Just to...
Yep. Well, with with the arrows spent, it's time to give them the business.
One regiment that was in the corner that still has some arrows. So I'm gonna shoot. Like covering fire, I guess.
Come on, Phoenix. This Phoenix is very bad at this. He's like does 1% damage per attack.
You could probably use him to hunt down some people or something.
No,
Assist on
I don't
the
think
wall.
this is. I don't think this.
Since we're assaulting the wall, it doesn't really matter if we open the gate anyway. Both throw us out of shots too. Come on, Tyrion. Get on these walls.
Again, Tyrion up there will. Yeah, that'll be enough to take this, I feel.
The dragons are unleashed. Defend northward. Kill them. Blood. Wondrous slaughter. The Widowmaker. This is madness! Die, true king! Eternal defenders! Never
Like a backshot to a phoenix. Not very much, as it turns out. Yep, that's it.
Yep. Alright. That went fairly well, given the troop distributions here.
Mm-hmm.
Things did good.
Things did good.
That's basically what I imagine. What we're just gonna do. Shoot everything. And then maybe some cavalry to like harass and kill enemy siege engines and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That might have longer range then. I might have another lord that specialized in like elite units, but since he has so much cost reduction,
Yep.
it just makes sense to specialize him in these sorts of things. So now I'll go repair the Shrine of Assyrian. That will secure this province. Speed of Assyrian? It's not bad. Assyrian, I feel like ammunition though. Ammunition. I feel like melee defense with spearmen is not a terrible thing to get right now. It also does count for archers and silverhams and stuff, the combined elites.
I do have a lot of it.
Get some of that. Because right now it counts for everything but the Phoenix, so.
Yeah.
So buildings take a bunch of time to make them.
Yes.
It's not the 12 turns or whatever I was used to with like a Nakaroth there. You want Avalon. Defensive Alliance. I mean, that might not be a stupid idea, honestly. I feel like you could use my guidance, so sure. And I could use the protection if nothing else.
Yeah.
And they're not at war with anyone. So like I'll instantly get dragged into something. If I do, it's probably against these dark elves up here that I don't like anyway.
Cult of Excess has been destroyed. Hooray. No listening yet, as I see down here, so we'll move back to Great Turtle Isle.
Entering the garrison.
Scampering.
People are restive.
Been exporting some Mud Isle pottery.
Mm-hmm.
Homeland.
That's definitely what we're doing.
I've captured wine and salt, so we can make salty wine. Put it in clay cups.
Salty wine.
Imagine that.
You know,
No limit to my power.
I'm stunned by this imagination.
Excess.
You seek knowledge.
Just need to sort of suppress this. Everyone is very unhappy here, but we'll stamp this out at some point.
My home people are like, you know, we have all these new plazas we like. So.
I don't have my income is my income is not great. I'll tell you that much.
It can't be. No. Well, actually, I have 1,000. That's not bad.
600. So, but I still need units for my army. That's my problem here. I just need more money, really. Yeah. If I could have a full stack and then 1,000 income, that would be great. Then I'm sort of happy. Go to the Shrine of Assyrian.
This colonnade. Doesn't need that. So we built this thing, and that'll sort of secure me 2 provinces. Then maybe Calidor will be the next place to go.
For Vol's Anvil down there.
Yeah. Just repair Calidor's repose and then beat him out a little bit. Because he's a dick. He really doesn't like me. But that's always been the thing, Calidor thinking, because they got dragons and dragon princes, that they should be the only ones who should be Phoenix Kings and whatnot.
Oh.
Fucking autocrats, you know?
Something's moving behind you there in Safari. Oh, hello. Where are you going?
Hey, Safari, let's just not do this right now.
Ivres
I guess you said I should kill them first?
They, if left alone, in my experience at least, they expand a lot. And become really annoying. I mean, if you can avoid, you can probably give them for a bit and go for Calidor first. It depends on who's more pissed at you, I guess.
Vol's Anvil has a shard place, which is
not bad.
Something we have to keep in mind, because otherwise we'll have to conquer the world, and I don't want to, so we have to get those places, you know? Have to get them.
I'm gonna get this.
The Bloodhole Coven has taken stuff from the Lizardmen, maybe that's where they've been.
That is maybe what's going on. Oh. Ooh, that was nice. Found a cursed island with 5,000.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yay! That'll help.
I think I should get one of those people, actually.
Yes,
It's just too expensive.
It is.
Like, he'll take half my income just to sail about, and I don't see a lot of stuff out there. They come after storms, so in a few storms. Just Skull Island, though, in a few turns of
I spent the money upgrading my things. That's good. That's good.
It's a good use.
Defender of truth. There is no limit to my power. Order must be maintained.
Let's see, that will
The ocean gives
give
life.
3 public order, and then I will need another one here for another 3, and then like 1 here for people.
I mean, you want them in every place.
Yeah, I want them in every place.
They don't give a lot of money, really.
No.
Like it's not a great investment. Sort of. The other thing is better. The elven craftsmen.
Yep. That's for
But
sure.
you know, in some provinces, money making there'll be like 1 of each. But I think this is a stable building that'll be everywhere. The plaza thing.
Yep. For sure.
Because there's also other buildings that probably give like entertainment boosts.
Yeah, and there's tech that does it too. And Lord skills.
I feel like it's sort of a want that happiness, just especially if I'm going to be confederating in the future. Look at these things, though. Upkeep for all units. My God, who would ever want to be the bloodline of an Aryan?
No. It's
Screw that.
It's not great. It's not great. Actually, let's save some money by not.
I mean, the last one, 25% health and 10, but no, it's just not compared to the other stuff. And much nicer. What's Teclis has? What is he like? Does he have 2 things to choose from too? Like terrible death magic or like nice magic?
I can take a look. He has a lot of magic. Let me tell you that much. That is what Teclis does. He has he has the normal blue route. He has the normal red route. And then he has 2 magic routes.
Should I do a treasure hunt here? I
He
think I could
actually,
use-
you know what I think? I think that you have probably 1 turn before Sapphire rolls up, because they are going to try to take
Yes, look at
Chandelier.
this.
That's what they're going.
I studied this, so now I got 250 wave fragments.
Good God.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a lot of wave fragments.
Yeah, they can't get there yet. So. Otherwise, if they were right next to it, I would have just jumped it.
Teclis has 3 magical things, 3 magical trees he can do.
Damn. It's a lot of magic.
Yeah, 1 that gives him more magical reserves and power. One that gives him spells, and that is a fair bit of spells. Enfeebling Foe, Net of Amitalk, the Flaming Sword of Ruin, Chain Lightning, and Regrowth. That's pretty
Say
good.
your
Oh,
piece.
now you're gonna start war with me, I assume. Yeah, you sure are.
You know what's coming.
I did, but I hope I had a few more turns, so I could actually, you know... I wonder if I can sue for peace with the Lizardmen, because now I'm at war with 2 things, and I don't like that.
They're also at war with each other. Winner takes all.
I suppose.
Infinite knowledge is yours.
Alright, we need to actually recruit more things here, because this will be bothersome very soon if we don't.
Oh my, this army here is pretty good. The one they have. In Safari. That's a good province too.
Do you
4
have
like gems and stuff?
like 500 gold?
Sure. I have that.
Where are you?
Sort of coasting off of my my battle winnings.
Yes,
I make no
quite.
promises of aid.
Demand payment. Oh, I have a lot of money. Look at you, Mr. Moneybanks over here.
Understood.
Thank you.
I'm gonna spend like 4,000 to rebuild that place. 2,500 to do it, I think, and then
Buildings aren't cheap.
like a bunch to build the level 1 building too.
With this, I would have a 16 stack. That's okay. I would like a noble, but I simply don't have room for one at the moment.
Wisdom awaits.
Okay. Yeah. No, I need to cancel upgrading that for now. It's good, but I simply need the money. I simply need the money.
So if Safari is mean to me, at least I have their neighbor here, Avalon, as my defensive ally.
Mm-hmm.
That could be nice there.
I don't like this mark. I don't like it. I'm
Little blood in the wind.
it's I'm herded into a corner, and I am not a fan. I hope they rip each other apart over there. That is what I hope, and as I can swoop in and sort of pick up the pieces a bit. I'm gonna.
Now, if this guy was smart, he would just attack my stack, kill it. I hope he doesn't.
Strike immediately. Take the.
Kill Tyrion,
Yeah.
stab him to death, and then be like, ah, now's the time.
Of course.
He's very close, isn't he?
It's a little uncomfortable, really.
Safari would never, enact such betrayal, surely.
Naked aggression to stabbing him to death for rebuilding the Shrine of Assyrian.
Calador.
My name is Ite. Oh, I guess that counts for that guy too.
Your province is
Yes,
Etain.
run
Yeah.
home. Run home. It's Etain I just took, I think. Built.
Oh, yeah. Oh, second stack. Press.
To your defensive line, sure. You're vastly more powerful than I am.
Well,
You can always
we
disintegrate
go.
it later on if we need to.
See where you're going.
Bloodhole Coven is coming.
Phone's ringing. I'll be back in a sec.
Very slowly. Oh, double armies. Hmm. It's interesting.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth. Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Yeah, it's not that many of them. You can crush those armies, even if they were together.
Hoeth's chosen.
Not issue.
Definitely not.
Order must be maintained.
Who seeks me? The outcast children of Ulfwan.
The Asher are troubled.
There is no limit to my power.
Now, the question is, do I save some money in hope of earning enough to get a noble in a few turns, or do I just blow up whatever income I have and recruit some, like a last minute unit here?
You don't need to do that. You can take these guys. You outnumber them.
Where are the... There's the lizard man. That's the full stack. Look at that thing.
Yeah, look at that guy. Going up in the Golden Colossus. Going up to take back the Chamber of Visions. He needs his medical plants.
I suppose
Always
it
does
does.
this land to sleep at night.
Oh, MC indeed. No, I'll recruit 2 more units. Here goes everything.
Petulant children.
I need
Mage.
to win this swiftly.
Archers.
People are restive.
Shoot people.
This can do that now, so that's good. Let's archery prowess. I hope that they all come through this place I have here and don't sail over to take Mud Isle, for example, because that would make me very sad. Alright. Let's see here. Fellow lizardman, surely a peace can no.
I actually have that garden thing, but actually it unlocks the recruitment of nobles, but it doesn't give a capacity.
Lady of Ulfthorn.
Yeah, it doesn't have any capacity things, unless we have some just starting capacity. I suppose, I don't know.
I think you can recruit 1 from it, at least.
Let's see if I can
At least
yeah, I
1.
can recruit a guy.
Hatred
Man, that guy
will
sucks
consume
though.
the drooping.
Holy shit. It's terrible. I need some influence to not have that guy. Oof. He's an amateur. -3 attack and defense with spearmen, archers, and Lothan Seaguard in the army.
Oh god,
no.
no.
That is not something I want.
You are not.
You can go away, sir.
You are not coming into this army, that's for damn
Give me
sure.
that frugal guy instead. That's much better. Upkeep for all units in the army, 15%. That's better. You know, a hero who can give me money and fight.
Yeah.
That's all I ever wanted. I feel like I'll just go drink here. Feel a bit on the way. I'll just sit up in the Shrine of Assyrian. That's a place I hope to just leave be for the rest of the game now. Mm-hmm. Level up. A level of combined forces. Go. Attack and defense. That's what I think the spearmen need. They're my wall, and they don't actually have that good like defensive stats.
So I think next turn, if I can reach Sentinels of Xeti, he will reach it first. It depends on what he does. If he parks that full stack in Sentinels of Xeti, I will be hard pressed to get that from him. That will not. If I had like 2 Phoenixes and
You'd go and
Bolters-
ambush him, right?
Yeah, like I am not sure how I would solve that necessarily. I might go for Chamber of Visions just to smash it, just to, you know. I still have public order problems though, and it is getting worse. Yep.
What's Mud Isle again?
You run home.
And he went to some. He's going down there.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Having it.
Well, I can go south and defend Mud Isle, I believe.
I mean, you can probably hop into the water too. Then next turn, if he attacks it and takes it, you can just take it back.
Tekkas, High Lawmaster.
Who knows? Depending on his unit composition, we might even be able to win that defense.
Protecting the garrison.
So slow, so slow. Oh,
We are ill at ease.
don't build anything in Mud Isle, it's too risky. Manaki, this is not good.
You must
This is not
No.
good at all.
restore order.
Denied.
Not good at all. You know, I might need more money fairly soon here, we'll see.
I'll need to conquer something then.
Order must be maintained.
I got an event that the only thing that happened was that my trade tariffs cut 50%. And I got some influence. I don't need influence at the moment. I need money. So yeah,
The Asa are troubled.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will visit the bathroom.
Oh, I haven't got two. Okay. So Kalidor is being a bitch. They're being they're doing what Kalidor does, so I can either tell them that they're being little bitches and so they should stop that. Get 30 influence, but they'd like me a little bit less. Or I could pay money to them? No. Screw you, Kalidor, I'm gonna come for you. There we go. That's what happens. Back like that.
Protecting the garrison.
Public. Make a scene. I can just take that.
Ever vigilant.
Which means I can also now recruit a decent lord, perhaps. Not quite yet. There's a full stack over there, though. It's a bit terrifying. Let's go away, Zephyr. I feel a little bit boxed in now with these two big stacks on the side of me. He didn't attack?
No, he can't. But he's gonna go for the golden cigarette, and I will need a lord up there. So this is why I need the money.
Oh, I have money.
You seek knowledge. For the king.
mean, what he's going to do now is probably like sail away.
Can't.
There
Battle
we go.
calls me.
Get crushed, Dark Elf.
Ever victorious.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that army's broken. It's not a danger anymore.
You require assistance?
No.
It's the garrison.
The people are restive.
Do the spearmen archers.
Ill considered.
Yeah, they can probably beat that. Probably.
Wisdom awaits.
Right.
Victory was assured. Off I go. High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
We are ill at ease.
Lord.
Didn't know we had some martial prowess stuff too.
Yeah, we do if we're like at full health.
Less than half health. Yeah, then it loses it. Okay, so as long as we're healthy, that's good. That's nice. Means we don't want to get shot. Possible.
So I need to recruit a lord. The ones I can buy for my influence is not that great. But
I mean, you can get one that has like a penalty and something you don't care about, I guess.
there's one that has penalty to sacking settlements and post-battle loot.
But I don't think he can actually get to the golden cigarette this turn.
You don't?
Definitely not.
No.
I...
Like, he can just march there.
Unthinkable.
I don't know. Okay, sure. I'll risk it, I guess.
Teclis.
Oh,
Lawmaster.
Teclis. Losing money, but I got some money from beating those guys, so that's good.
You must restore order.
Gonna probably need to fight Kalidor, and then if I can, fight Safari. Then I can make friends with a few people. What's this guy? 40k?
Infinite knowledge is yours.
Let's see what the Lizardman does. That's still the largest threat at the moment. And hopefully they won't reach up there. Would like to pick up these fell cargoes here, but I simply can't afford the detour.
Tyranny has become strict. That used to suck,
Mm-hmm.
but now it doesn't.
Nope, no, it's pretty good.
The Druki are petulant.
It's like, no global unhappiness, that's not what I need. But, many people, a strict leader actually can do something instead of just being like an asshole to everybody. I'm gonna need... Oh man, these Loth and Seeker, are too expensive.
They are really
Yeah,
expensive.
I can't afford them. Same goes for archers with light armor. They're better at defense, but no, we don't have that kind of money.
That armor is not going to help them like much anyway. It's like 15 armor or something. You're like, bleh. That's
And these free, like no influence cost heroes are just like, ugh, my god, I don't like those guys at all.
oh, they're terrible.
Horrendous, I might even say. I need more happiness in my other cities. They're being very unhappy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I have to stop taxing them. Who wants that? Military alliance. Do I want a military alliance with these guys? No, I think they do pay me. No, I thought it was 2,000. Not for 200.
2,000.
Like, I'll
God.
ally with you for that. Like 2 turns worth of income. It's great.
Mhm.
And these guys are running home too. Cowards.
Oh, come on.
Sue them.
Yeah, you go away.
Follow them. Take them down.
Destroy them.
Conquer the Temple of Visions. Never again shall they set foot on this land.
I need an Elizabeth to come out and not sit in that walled settlement over there. Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Come over. Yes, come hither. Listen, I don't relish the idea of fighting you, but I'd much rather fight you out here than in that city.
A walled city with a...
Although they don't have any range, I can outshoot them, of course, but it's
There is no limit
just...
to my power.
So I could nab that fell cargo. But he could maybe reach me from that beach. No.
No, I don't think so. Once you go into a boat, you don't have much.
No, we'll backtrack. Okay, we'll need to backtrack all the way around there. No, that's not worth it. I need to...
It might just be full of spiders or something, who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Wisdom leads me.
That's what nobody wants. Oh, look, we found some cargo. Oh, it's giant spider
It's
eggs
full of spiders.
spewing out.
So many.
Shouldn't have opened that crate.
Yep, no, so many.
Shouldn't have done it. We saw it. We knew it was a bad idea, but we did it anyway.
Look at it.
Oh, look at that! It's Sacred Flame of Assyrian. That thing is 5 public order. I need that.
Not bad.
I'll take care of a lot of that city.
I wish I had 5.
And some stuff for Phoenix Guard, which you don't care about. That gives a Flame Spire Phoenix and 3 Phoenix Guard to the garrison in that place. Shrine of Assyrian, they're not too bad at then, after all.
Yeah, next turn I might need some money. We'll
My
see.
power knows no
We'll
bounds.
see.
What's this? You can dance. Great marquee to celebrate Vol the Maker. The floor is cleared so that the Phoenix King and Evergreen may dance together. Oh, the platitudes and graciousness of guests are unending. But afterwards, many are left wondering who the Phoenix Kills will bestow the honor of the second dance upon. My God, all eyes are watching. Even those of the Everqueen. Well, I can insist that Grace and Illyrian dance? No. I can not dance at all. Nobody will be offended, but I will lose a bunch of influence. I don't want that. So I can half my trade thing from a few turns, but get influence. Or I can get not useful stuff. I guess I'll do that. A little bit of money to get some influence.
Yep,
I don't earn that much from trade right now anyway.
That's what I did.
Dance with him! Dance!
I mean, you lean forward, there's a gleam of worm tongue, you know, with your bony fingers on his shoulder. My lord, I would suggest.
Some people need to be danced with to be happy. See, now I have influence with that dude, but the good guy, the good hero is gone. This guy's dangerous, causes fear, and has some fighting bonuses, but that's not exciting as 15% upkeep reduction. Well, I don't have time. I'll hire Azuma, I guess. It's a noble. Isn't Azuma the name? It's like Asula. Like Last Airbender.
I don't know. I never watched Last Airbender.
Alright. Well, then you can't answer.
I do not have the answers you seek. What are you gonna do here, Lizard? What are you gonna?
Man, that car, he costs a lot of money too. Should have watched that. Oh, the lizards are coming.
Are they gonna both go
Basically,
to
Dark Elf
Sigmar?
pirates, slave traders.
They are. Okay. What? Where are you going? Oh, he's going to Chamber Visions to stock up. Probably.
Log up the defenses. Just look at
for
the AI
fuck's
city,
sake.
like plus 15 happiness. You're like, well,
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lizard! Like, are you gonna sell to Mud Isle too? Like, what is
better
this?
believe he is.
I'm dying. This has been dying.
You're all slowly dying. doing it all our lives.
I am though, because I am losing money per every turn now.
You have to engage that army.
I need to engage it, yes.
It'd be nice to not do it on the sea, of course.
Yes. Yes, it would. Well,
Going.
The other little force he has is no threat.
I control this garrison. Master of the White Tower.
Can't get there this turn. Next turn he will be able to.
Noble born, you have done well to make.
Chooses to go for it.
The Empire.
Pirates of
Do not greet me
Sartosa,
as a
would you
friend,
like a
nor
trade
are we
agreement,
very well.
perhaps?
You met those guys, haven't you?
I see them out there. No, they don't. But I can make a non-aggression pact, and maybe they'll like me more down the line.
They're actually down here
As
fighting
your
my
princess.
friend.
State your case
Yeah,
quickly,
your
Leslie.
breast fights them.
My
out.
god, they have a lot of.
Let's hear it. Do not expect to
There's like 2 stacks.
Mhm,
36 units.
mhm.
Oh, they have money for that.
Yeah.
Pirate invasion.
Oh, the slow death of Turtle Isle, where both my neighbors declared war on me and is rampaging. Just give me a decisive battle here, computer. Don't dance back and forth like this. It is infuriating.
I'll have to go fight Calidor, I think, to free myself of his tyranny.
My infinite knowledge is
It's the only way.
So with this debuff to my trade gone in 2 turns, I should be able to make money again, but it's going to be like 10 gold per turn or so. Oh, how did it come to this?
I need to save up for that Shrine of Assyrian. I should have money for it next turn, though. To make that province basically happy for a little bit. Yeah, leave. Run away, Calidor. Run away. She'll gladly attack you when you have nothing. Because she just went to war with Illyrian, I guess. Okay. Just hope Illyrian doesn't take his city. Be annoying to not have the full thing.
Okay. So stupid. I was gonna dance back and forth on my island here for the rest of the game, I feel.
I mean, he's gonna go to the Golden Cigarette, right?
I mean, he's gonna turn around once I get up there, probably. That's what he's been doing so far.
Probably.
who seeks me. March. Very well.
You can run really far, right? God. Mm. Alright, Calidor, I'm gonna take your city. Yeah, you'll have to get wrecked, that's what happens here. I won't call you in now. Just like over everybody already.
He's very warlike.
By Assyrian.
You just easily like smack the city, and then they have to come back and attack me if he wants to. Oh my hero there.
Or noble. He
At a bad time.
he got smacked around.
My strength grows.
Battle banner. Now I can build this shrine to Assyrian. There we go. Not cheap, but necessary. And next turn I should unlock the quest for the Dragon Helm.
Come on, listen, man. Come to land now. Let's do this. You have 2 armies versus my 1. Surely this will be in your favor
Alright,
enough for you to
let's
carry this.
get ready. He sieges me. That's rude. Illyrian. Defensive alliance, sure. Do that. Like the idea of a united front.
He's gonna run away. Yep.
High Lawmaster of Poets. Inspecting the garrison.
You're gonna know the layout of this this island pretty well.
Yeah, there's a lot of running back and forth here.
So now he might run away, or he might take the city, and then you can beat him up.
It's a bad stack. It's full of Saurus warriors.
Ugh. Wish there was some skinks in there. Well, at least Saurus warriors are slow. Maybe just kite them once the ember was out.
You must restore order.
Do you have a little bit of money?
Me?
Yes.
I have a little bit. I have my income, effectively.
Because I will go bankrupt next turn.
Tyrion. I am Tyrion,
Can't have that.
champion of the Everqueen.
If I get, let's see here, let me calculate. This should tie me over for a few turns, hopefully.
So you don't have a huge
As you
deficit.
say.
No, but I'm about to lose one of my few money-making promises to this guy. So if I don't have enough, if I don't have like a 600 buffer, I'm going into bankruptcy. Which will lose me
Maybe if he
units.
attacks, we'll fight it just to hurt him.
Yes.
The Assa are troubled.
See what he does. Either way, he'll be stuck on land.
That is my hope. I don't think he can attack directly from it. And he's gonna sail up again. It's just gonna be back and forth like this. I can't catch him. Like this. Maybe I have to sail after him, but then he'll fight me on the sea, and I don't think I can beat him on the sea. I think it's too much in his favor.
It certainly is worrisome. Well, I need money, so I'll fight this army here. I have a very shitty garrison, my god. Oof, that's rough. Who needs to have this leadership aura? I feel like the bird should have that, actually. Got a battle banner.
Leadership bird.
Yeah, the garrison here, there's like 6 units in each of the... 6 dudes in each of the regiments. I feel like they should just fuse those. Alright, his army is basically my army, but with a little bit fewer archers, so... You know. This is a crime, Halldamir. Just because he didn't dance with you! You will bow to the Phoenix King. There will be no other way. Sad my hero was so hurt though. I hope that's not a thing, but like Autosoul's gonna stab it in the face every time.
I remember from the first game that heroes can end up very hurt in auto-resolves. But they usually don't die, at least.
So he doesn't have a big ranged thing, so I should just sit up here in this Kind of want to be in front of these big gnarly trees, though. Well, you've done very well with this guy, so just keep on doing that. Just sit here. Archers. There's a reason to wait for these reinforcements. They're basically non-existent. Just stay here. Put it step there. Just in range. Barely not, but in the future I might give the healing potion to the hero. Just since he's gonna get so hurt all the time. All right, let's do this.
That's
First reinforcements have come.
Let's fly!
They barely exist. You can still, I guess, shoot a few arrows. Do something, I don't know.
seems your other bolter is not shooting, probably because the others are too close to it.
Could be,
That is a reinforcing force. Look at that.
yeah, no.
10 people.
What they had. City. It's like the anti-Calidor club. It's available in short notice. Let him shoot at my...
Scaring these archers.
It's good. The shit? Oh, Illyrian Reavers in the back. I hadn't even seen those. I hadn't seen them at all. I guess they deployed in the forest hidden. Vanguard deployed in the forest. It's a mean little trick.
Tyrion fighting Calibur. My mind is on Tyrion.
He also has a bit of backup.
Yeah.
Fair. Betray us all! Where those reavers go? Oh, they're running out. Okay.
Uncertainty spreads!
There is no hope! We are broken!
Okay, Felix, you need to get over there. It's too much mission 5 for you. Alright, good.
Kane!
Let's see how much we can hurt them.
See if we can kill the Lord.
Can do stuff.
Oh, Phoenix.
Okay, we lost nothing, but there's been some heavy casualties in some of these regiments.
No.
Nothing unacceptable, though.
This Phoenix is not good at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
Look at
he's
him.
just running like...
He's not very good at this at all. Oh, silly Phoenix.
He does a good job, though.
Oh yeah, he's good at what he does, which is
Archers and whatnot.
lots of disruption. That's what he's good at.
I like the kill ratios, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, similar armies losing, like, 3 times as much.
Yep.
For Alariel, my queen.
I gotta hunt him down, obviously. Just to push this off.
Forward.
Lore Master's Cloak. Right. Lots of magic resistance.
Yeah. Useless,
Best thing
but
to have.
yeah.
But, I guess it's something.
Yeah, I guess.
So should I wait or should I just march at Vol's Anvil?
Tyrion, heir of an area.
March, get there. You have him on the run.
I'll have to attack it wounded, but on the other hand I can do it next turn, stopping him from recruiting people there. As long as he didn't have like a big stack there. Sad.
No, it does not.
Just best make this money I got from that fight pay off. I guess I upgrade some of these buildings. The city upgrades, they're very expensive and not actually that good. But you need to get them done to too much of anything else.
They're needed.
I need a colonnade. Promenade. So I'll get the glittering tower first. Took everything I had. Alright. Let's go directly into Bowmaster. It's a good thing too. Some of that. Yeah, this guy. Replenish troop upgrade is probably what I'm gonna go for with him.
Yep.
It's a pretty good one.
Heir of an area.
I'd say it is essential.
Secure influence isn't bad either, technically.
But you have to use him actively towards the settlement for that. He doesn't just generate it, sadly.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, then it's pointless.
Master of Poets.
This one is just... Not that it really matters right now, but...
Order must be maintained.
Potion of healing. Down here. Tyrion back is full hardiness potion. Yeah. It's gonna be how it is. It's gonna have to be how it is. It's an happiness to finish building this building.
I feel I need to try to capture this lizard on the seas. If he's gonna sail away again, I just need to... Yeah, because Bloodhall is coming back now, and they have everything healed up again. So I'm in a situation now where... Okay, now he's actually going for it.
Right, let's hurt him.
I doubt we will do it much, but we'll try.
Yeah, the problem being outnumbered like this is that... Then again, really, like, he doesn't get time to heal, so any unit lost for him is
It's good, yep.
is good, yeah. Makes the other battle less harrowing.
There's a lot of Swords Warriors, though.
They're luckily slow. I'd probably suggest just putting yourself, like, in the corner.
He even sprung for the shields for all of them, so, you know. My god. And Bloodhall is up there and ugh. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like it.
Will not take Mud Isle without paying.
No.
These people have lived in fear for a very long time.
They have.
But they never thought it would come to this. Lizards. Blood Isle.
This.
Mud Isle? It was a ruin when they found it.
I'll give you the Reavers. Be as annoying as you possibly can.
Yes.
And we'll
Stick here. Just try to circle around. Wonder if they have a good range or not. Oh, looks like they have decent range. Looks like they have more range than the other guys' units. So
listen and
I won't shoot at the swords particularly. I think these guys don't have much
No.
in the way of actual weapon damage.
But you know, shoot some skinks. You know, see if we can get some kills. That's why we're here. We're trying to get some kills.
Oof, that is a... Oh. So do I move and shoot? I do. I do. Okay, that's useful.
Archers!
Skinks going forward. That's perfectly fine for me.
Get shot. These skinks are fast.
Cover! Enemy missile fire! Loyal! Asa attack! Acknowledged! Archers! Elfry!
The attack from afar!
Asa bay lizard!
Here comes his main force.
Lustrian scum!
Lustrian scum, someone screamed.
Patriot.
Incoming enemy fire!
I mean, that he gave me the skinks to hurt like this is perfectly fine. I mean, this is worth it.
For the king!
They're firing on us!
Damn!
And he really hasn't hurt
Cold blood!
people much.
Now comes the hurt, though.
Die,
Archers!
lizard men! Shield
We
yourself!
advance! Onward!
Advance! Onward!
This is where you would desert if you were the people fighting here. Like, I don't need to die for this city. Feel compelled. Would get a good back charge in, but there really isn't. Use ammo I have.
Archers! For order! Loyal! Throw back!
Scum! For Assyrian!
That's it. But yeah, we heard him, and I am fine with that.
Yeah.
Not as much as I hoped, but a little bit. Everyone got a little bit of something done.
It's that spite killing.
Yeah.
So say it's the best kind of killing. Yeah, Archer's doing good. We was dead okay, but they don't have that much ammo. And certainly not weapons. We just sacked it?
Sacked it.
Well, that's kind of mean due to the instability that provides, but...
Yep, I'm gonna have a rebellion, but that's fine. As long as I can crush him, I'll swing up, take out the rebellion, and then kill everything up here as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Kill everything.
Teclis has been peaceful for far too long.
He did not come here to hang around and look
No.
at Big Turtle. I mean, that's a good thing to do.
He really likes the turtle. Oh my god. He
But,
downgraded
but
my
it is-
buildings and taking 1,200 gold from me. I can't help. Do this.
So you can't take gold you don't have.
But he ruined everything. My income is gone again, and
Kill
you
him.
die.
Kill him.
I've had enough of you.
Fucking slant paste.
Steady hand.
Think of him
I've had enough of you.
Ah.
Enough! Oh, this is gonna be difficult though. So many
Sauruses, we know how bad they are.
Oh,
but you got
yeah.
those sword masters.
Got the Swordmasters. Got the Phoenix. You know what? Your mission with the Phoenix is to kill that Slan. I want him assassinated.
I will do my best.
That I demand it. And I will use the archers to shoot up all of his shooty stuff, and then yeah, I just need the front needs to hold. It needs to hold. And lots of forest. This is not good at all. I can't fight him in the forest. That is absolutely no go.
I mean, yeah.
I will lose if that happens. So I need to draw him out. Okay, that's good. He doesn't start in the forest. Okay. Good. Oh.
I mean, you could deploy like here, and then just like move to like here, because he's not within range of archers anyway. So you'll have to move forward.
Yeah.
And then like the battlefield become like this area,
Yeah.
which is perfectly fine, really optimal, everything considered.
Spearman, without fail.
What kind of magic does?
Very little, sadly, in the beginning here, because I simply haven't leveled him up too much. I have Enfeebling Foe, which is useful. I have the Flock of Doom. And I have my Bounce Spell Fireball. Swordmasters, you will need to be sort of in reserve here.
I like the color scheme on his kicks though, the blue.
Yeah, it's very evocative.
Uniform.
It's true. Swordmasters should be here, hanging out, helping. Well, I'll move forward a bit.
Awaiting orders. Guardian.
When I do this, I usually put my spearmen on guard. I don't know if it's like good, but it just makes sense to me. That they just sort of don't move forward, just stand there, do what they can, the greater good, the cause. Go ahead and move this Phoenix out. Flying buddy. Little Frost Heart. Frost Hearting.
Frost Hearting. It's time to show your power.
Gotta wait until his front line is engaged a little bit more.
Yep.
Otherwise he's gonna turn around.
Swordmasters, get up here. And here we go.
Swordmasters is really cool.
Yes.
While he engages, I'm gonna attack this broken skink unit over here. Just making them around.
Oh, that's gonna be a bad midnight wind. Oh no, that hurt everything. That almost wiped out 2 archer units. Oh my god.
I don't want this Phoenix to fight those Sauruses with spears over there. It will die. they do look like they're sort of committing. Oh. Spearmen are holding good so far, though.
I mean, spearmen are spearmen. They're not bad at this, but this is not conducive of winning for me.
Those Sauruses with shields and spears right there. You sure you want me to go for the slime priest still? Give it the current situation.
If you could kill him, no, fine. Wait in. See if you can do something in the middle here, debuffing and stuff. You have the debuff aura on the Frostheart.
This. Oh, he's like tornadoed. Oh, this is fucking Tempest spell. Right. Well, it does look very violent, doesn't it? He's big boy.
That wind thing he did to me though, that cost me so much. That is not good at all.
Back of something that doesn't have spears. With all this frost debuff. It's pretty big. How is our magic going?
It's going. I'm throwing it out as much as I can here.
Yeah, this is going well. His front line is dying well. Ours in the center there isn't taking much damage at all. A bit surprised, actually.
The swordmasters are in there, carving things up. They're not engaged as much as I would like to because it's sort of chunked up, but that's the thing with the Lizardman. I'm not afraid of his shooting. So I can sort of ignore that with my own archers and just, you know, concentrate on...
He's committing those spearmen. Once he's done that, I'll go for the Slam Mage. I just don't want to lose this Phoenix to something that's anti-large without doing anything.
That's fine. Phoenix is doing good.
Fighting stuff currently. You can bring yourself out of this battle line now. Wish they would just fly instead of like do this silly bird walk.
Yeah.
Well, he is plowing down the people in front of him, I suppose. Let's get out of that wind. Is that your wind or his?
That's his.
I don't know that was a smart place to put it. But that bug that was there where they constantly fired it backwards.
That's not there anymore, certainly.
Slant priest. That's what you get. The bird thinks it will win this fight.
Yep. I would be thoroughly surprised if the Frostheart lost the slime.
Just grabs it and like wrings its neck. Unique animation. 0.1% chance of it happening. Yeah.
Just cracks it like over his knees, like, oh!
Like a Bane versus Batman thing. That's a nice fireball. It could have ended a little bit early, I suppose.
Yeah, I can't control it, sadly.
No. Nice Flock of Doom too. I think Tekla's gonna get a bunch of kills in this fight.
I hope so.
Like it's not even that the Flock of Doom is good. It just has a good range. And like there's so many people getting hit by it.
It doesn't
sort of...
kill necessarily, but it hurts. That's the thing. It's a hurting spell, not a killing spell.
Not these spearmen doing well against lizards.
They are.
They're not fleeing, which is nice. You could probably send Tekla into fighting melee too against those skink cores there. Or something.
I'm gonna.
Sort of in the might as well category of doing stuff like I did with all those skink priests before. It's like I might as well go in and like club around some of these dudes just because you know you have health, might as well use it. You have a capacity for getting stabbed.
Yeah, I need you to get stabbed.
That's right, this priest didn't buff himself. He's really not having a good time there. This bird. Poor guy.
Somehow spearmen are holding, although that dude is on the left flank there is not having a good day.
The left flank was the one to get hit by that blast spell.
Send these guys over.
I heard it. We need some more magic resistance.
Yeah, when fighting Teklas and stuff might be the one where you would be like, yeah, some magic resistance.
Windy is probably going to be a problem for you at some point.
I'm not gonna actively seek him out, let me tell you that much.
No. Come on, kill him, bird, do it. Don't let him escape. Yes, punch his chair. He's so close. He's not very fast though.
No.
Oh, faster chair, clicking the forward button. Oh, lost. He's wounded. Now we need to go in and kill some of these melee dudes, because these are really the bad ones. This, like the other ones don't matter. Everything's running.
Kill
Did
as
it.
much as possible.
Charge, bird! Charge! Get him! Yes, make them slow. Over your presence.
Last fuck of doom on him. Just fuck him.
I like the phoenixes. They're like flying giant eagles, but they also have a thing that makes them more than just useless. No?
I think the Swordmasters lost one of theirs, but I don't think they were really attacked that much. They didn't, I don't know, maybe I packed it too thickly in the middle. Maybe we should have had one on the flank, help that out.
Thinking that it would be a decent, like, just pick a side and have them carve up along it. You know, like a hot cheese against a hot knife against cheese, I was gonna say. This bird's really not good at deck. Well, I guess he kills like one with each attack, so something. Go, bird, go. Just land in them.
Every kill counts.
You're gonna have to fight it again, after all.
Yeah, we do. I don't think an auto resolve would do well for me here. Necessarily.
At least you will lose some regiments. Unless it's really, really, really in your favor. Yeah, it always looks worse in the battle, because here we only see the dead people, not the wounded ones.
Yep. Good kills on people there.
That went well. Some of the Sauruses killed a bunch of stuff, but, you know, all in all, it's a bit fair. Archers being MVPs there.
Yep.
Still. Well, again, it is easier to kill skinks than Sauruses. So.
They didn't shoot the skinks too much. Honestly, I focused them on Sauruses a lot. Ah, he's gone. That's good.
Okay.
I am going to repair this because, oh god, we need it.
Teclis, High Lawmaster.
Now, you need to move, Teclis. My dear friend, Teclis.
Very well.
Do you wanna... What are you gonna go for, basically? I guess the Forbidden Jungle is the target.
Yeah, with that gone, my plan is to...
Because you can get the Sentinels of Seti, that's like
Yep.
a big city, so
Yep.
that's a good like holding point.
Yep.
And then sweep north to grab the coast there, and the Blood Hall, and whatever those Dragon Isles there. Maybe up to the jungle place up there, the jungle green something mists, the Wellspring. I think there's a unique building up there to get, and then there's a mountain pass towards the orcs, which might also be easy to hold. And then if you can befriend the dwarves, then you'll be in good shape.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
I am sort of friends with the dwarves. Let's see here. Regrowth, that's a healing spell, that's pretty damn useful. All these spells are actually really good. There's a lot of magic though, regrowth. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. It's too pricey, too pricey. Chain lightning.
You know what you get.
Oh, we do.
The people arrested.
Everyone is incredibly angry, of course, because of that raid. So
Blaming you for what
furious.
happened.
They are, yeah. I had nothing to do with, of course, but do they care? No. It's blame, blame, blame.
Blame game.
It was good to get a kill on that dude. I'm hoping the Blood Hall is poor enough that they won't, because they only have Blood Hall and Chamber of Visions. Yeah, but again, if I leave the freaking Blizzardmen alone down there, they will come back.
Yeah, but taking the Sentinels is
Taking the Sentinels, it has to be done. Yeah.
then they will have one place, but the Sentinels should be able to defend against small stacks by itself because it's a wall and stuff.
Feared by all.
And going with the we must destroy and kill everyone, which we did last time, and it worked in the long run. But again, I don't know if it's. Yeah, at some point you gotta decide where to stand.
Yeah, I need to get them
and
off my
that
back.
desert down there is not attractive at all.
No, if I go down there, it would be to destroy it. If I could take the Sentinels of Xeti and then sue for peace with him, that would be perfectly fine for me. I would be happy with having him there for a while while I focus north. And it would come back to haunt me in the end, of course, but you know.
Taking the anvil. Wow.
Taking of the anvil. You're no siege agreement, nothing. You're just going in here.
I mean, I don't have time.
Crazy.
I need the money from killing these dudes, and I need the city so he can't build a new army, and you know. Tyrion pushes him in hard.
Mm-hmm.
But shit gets done, you know.
It sure does.
I can't spend 2 turns building 2 siege towers. I mean, they're not even going to do that much. Everything considered. Just gonna get the Lord and Hero on the wall and stab these dudes. Just true though, he has the armored ones, but yeah, trusted you can pay for himself again. Very good at that.
Albert.
First wave will be the spearmen who are the most healed. The wounded will come after to these guys. This thing, excellent. You know how to do this at this point. The unpleasant nature, though, of them also having archers.
Yeah. And spearmen, and Phoenix is fairly hurt, so I don't want to charge it into spearmen.
That makes sense.
But I'll do a bombing run up there and get this done.
These two. Alright.
Fly, Phoenix, fly!
Ugh, this is a wall you don't like attacking.
No. We haven't even gotten those Phoenix gates.
That's gonna be unpleasant. I think I hope I can just confederate into.
Yeah, that's sort of what you hope.
We don't complain.
That did something, I believe.
Also, they're beginning to look ragged already. They just got up, like.
Yeah.
It's just the morning for them. Like, oh god, Tyrion's here. Well, you know, we have the walls. Then no, they don't.
Then, oh god.
Care about walls.
The flame, I like the Flame Phoenix a lot. That bombardment is so useful in these situations.
He does seem very useful. Yeah.
Just soften everything up so much. See if I can nab some of these archers. Go both thrower. I did a number on your spearman there. Oh boy.
We can just shoot at the door, I think. Just to...
That should be it.
I'll take it.
Agreed.
Yes, you will.
That's very meager losses. None of those archers, though, like they don't care about the wall. You just shoot them anyway.
Shoot over.
Mostly these high walls are just flat, though. So. Excellent. Now we can get some of this fragment production going.
Yep.
The earlier we do that, the better.
For Alariel, my queen.
Warrior's Bane.
They only have that little village up there.
Yep.
Now. Ah, poor Calidor.
I mean, he could not have been such a dick about everything. I'll probably be fighting Sapphire right now. But no.
My lawmaster.
He had to.
He had to just fucking keep doing it. You know?
Yeah.
I said stop, and he didn't. I guess the Tyrion's backhand. It's called.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Frown of the Phoenix King.
The frown of the Phoenix King. Mm. Really? What?
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 Feast?
No, he is attacking from sea. I don't.
Where?
How can you do this? You're not supposed to be able to do this. That's why I didn't put a lord in here. Fuck. This is not good at all.
Gonna fight it?
We have to. Isn't it? It's.
I'll do it. Oh my, that is... I feel like that's a little... I don't know, a little on the nose. It's not that much not in our favor.
It's the Lord that's doing it and the Corsairs.
It's true. I'll try to shoot those Corsairs. Get away with it. Well, some of them have crossbows, doesn't mean, but... Yeah. We outranged them. That's the benefit, really. What have we got?
Yeah, I feel like the game tricked me there. Because that usually you can't land an attack in the same turn. We've certainly had that problem.
Oh yeah. Then you get attacked by like billion armies instead.
Yeah. Well.
Myriad archers.
Archers! For duty!
I think this place over here is actually decent.
Spearmen!
Really? Yeah, we'll do what we can here. Actually, I fear it's not going to be too much. Yeah, the more you can draw them away, so I can shoot things up, the better. But yeah, it's not great.
As long as I can keep them slowly looking around and running after.
That's what I need right now.
It's effectively splitting their army.
Swiftly! Spearmen! Oriole! Moving out! For order! Without fail! Asser, advance! Archers! For order!
Okay, archers, line them up, line them up, line them up. Don't look over there, don't look over there, that's not important. What's important is over here.
For the king! Understood! Die, Azor! To battle!
Each shopper turns.
Keep turning. You must fight time. Shoot, shoot, damn you!
It will be done. True keep blood flows. Kill them!
Everyone swarm the Lord. Break it. Break the Lord. And everything is won. Everything is won.
These living Rio has a very good range. I'll give them that, but they are very squishy and don't do much damage. But as a sort of an annoyance unit, I think they're excellent. If he cared anymore. I guess his melee stuff is in need of aid.
Just a back charge on some of these things will do wonders.
Any preference?
The crossbowmen in that case.
These guys will die and flee pretty instantly.
No.
You're already getting shot. Cowards being near enemies now.
I just need things to break.
So it's not now, people.
Okay, that's good, 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 good. And I'll shoot the courses that's shooting you. Oh, the poor militiaman is trying to keep this stupid lord away. Well, we're doing it. We could just hold a little bit.
These guys are not liking it. Yeah, they're out. It's happening though. So far.
Hope, I hope.
Unless our morale falters first.
Yep, they're back.
Yes. Gets all shots off.
Okay, good, good, good. Used all its ammo. Well, charge! Well, I've used all my ammo, so that's it.
There goes all the previous shot.
Almost breaking the Lord here.
He's like, oh, what is this? Where's my men? That's not what I expected.
Come on.
We need to turn something to face those archers, I think. Otherwise, whatever, is just gonna get shot in the back and flee.
Archers! We will obey! For Assyrian! Without fail, we advance! Serve the king! Spearmen! It shall be done! Without fail! Archers!
Well, oh great.
It's not the worst time, really. Everything considered. Just running crosshair crossbow dudes, though.
Oh, no. That's bad.
It's bad.
Fight, damn you, fight! There we gonna lose this because of this shit. Unless they are somehow heroically managed to kill that lady.
Fight, archers, fight! No! Damn! What did you call it, really? Rallying.
Understood. Asher forward. Following orders.
The other dudes there, the spearmen, general, you need to turn around, I think.
They're gonna get
Then
shot in
they're
the
gonna get
back
shot
immediately,
back,
so
yeah.
they're dead. They're dead. Again, I feel I was cheated by the computer here. I am actually quite upset.
God, those lord kills. Ugh.
Yep. There's even more money. Yeah, I'm gonna need donations this turn.
I'll do what I can. Because that's all I can do. Certainly, I don't have Mundi's like bank account. What did he do? Did he sack it again?
Could you like fight each other a bit?
Where's this dude? Migration pact with the pirates of Tosa? No. I don't want you to have this land. That's not for you. Besides, he just got killed. His army lost to invasion.
Yep. Destroy things worth 1700 gold for me.
The city is crumbling.
And de-level the city as well. I can't. This is unsustainable.
Master of the White Tower.
It's unsustainable. If I go up there, he's just gonna walk away. If I leave him there, he's gonna destroy it. While I go
Well, you
there,
have to go
someone
up
is gonna
there.
sail to Mud Isle. I can't fight like this.
Attack. We are ill.
March in there.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth. Off I go. Entering the garrison. My infinite knowledge is yours.
Still can't make peace with the lizardmen. It's not ideal, but then you could take care of these guys first.
I can actually. Alright, we'll do that then.
We'll make it a one front war.
Break that later.
I mean, peace is only temporary.
Look at this, just 3 little shit stacks everywhere. This is I'm gonna just... You know what? If you can provide me with some money, like over a few turns, I will sail up and destroy Blood Hall and just have lords sit in these other places to just hold them off. Then again, I have a rebellion coming now, so...
High Lawmaster.
Might as well just trigger that, I guess.
Yeah. Get over with, see where it spawns.
The capital always spawns there. Yeah, infuriating. Because that also
need
like
any money?
not at the moment. I have enough from that, from a win, I guess. I have 1,000. I lose 60 per turn. And like none of my places can be upgraded or anything anyway at the moment because everything got ruined. Man, I lost 2 settlements, like 2 level 2 settlements gone, down to level 1 again. That's that is setting me back so much.
It is.
of the king.
Most certainly is.
Because that, like, yeah, my public order buildings I had, they're gone. So you gotta get more rebellions. And,
The Asa rise against you.
At least rebellions can be a way to get some easy money.
Power knows no bounds.
Destruction.
lure down the Ziggurat. I guess I'll plop a lure down in Mud Island instead and have him sit there.
At least I've managed to secure Val's Anvil, so we're getting some fragments. Still, they had built the building already, so it is there.
Lawmaster. Did you say so? Feel my power. I will give you victory. Ever victorious. Another victory.
Doesn't even kill the rebellion, just lets it run away. I'm so angry.
Tremble before me.
So angry at this.
March.
Motherfucker.
Very well.
How is this okay?
You require assistance?
The Asa are riotous.
Onward. I foresaw this victory.
We descend into anarchy.
Yeah, skipping the chamber visions is probably the best move for now because it's in a jungle anyway. So getting Blood Hall first is high priority.
Yep.
The Asa rise against you.
Let's see. Ward. What we got? Fortuitous? No. Retaliatory. Oh, that's pretty good. Plus 10% missile damage for archers, Lothan, Seaguard, Lyrian Reeves, and chariots.
That is pretty good.
That's pretty good. Probably gonna go with that then. Yeah, let's go with that.
Can I offer assistance? The broken must not prevail. Princess of the
Yep,
Asa.
losing 800 a turn now.
Damn. I mean, you don't... Okay.
Because if I leave that place without Lord, the guy's gonna sail back and take it again because they did it. There's just a movement away from it. So they can do it again in one turn.
I'm listening. Choose your words carefully, Tap.
And then I have a thing sailing down, so I need another one down there. I don't know. I don't have enough money for this. Like I can't.
Ulf One's defender. Greetings. The
I don't know.
Phoenix
I don't know what I
Court
did
will
wrong.
hear your words.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Very well.
Unlikely.
The Asa are riotous.
I hope the Vision doesn't have any military buildings in it. The Chamber of Visions. I hope it doesn't have any military buildings in it. So, because if I leave that alone and march up for Blood Hall, I don't want another army coming from there.
At least he's still at war with Elizabeth.
Yeah. Maybe the Elizabeth will take it.
Let's end Calidor.
No mercy.
We can probably auto-resolve this, I think. Should be.
There goes Calidor.
There we go.
My strength grows.
Lords over Azure. We had a lot of fights against High Elves. So it's gone. We got a banner and a bard. Actually, not a terrible unit. The bard gives bonuses on local for happiness on local province. It's fairly good when you go conquering stuff.
Yep.
All right. I need this. Here we have stabilized this place. I do need to upgrade my wine place. So they can begin to go positive, because there's this debuff is. So we can get a horse. Seems like something I should do. Oh yeah, he's also he loses that thing. Magic resistance. Why does he lose magic resistance from having a horse?
That's not a magical horse.
I don't know, but he needs to have Malhandir. This dude can't upgrade that replenishment rate very fast. So I guess I'll just give you the speed of the Surians +3. Okay. Let's take a look at these guys. They're fighting no one. My god. Well, these High Elves I now met, I'm not very happy with it at all.
No.
Or what I did. Or what I did.
Cross Calidor. Maybe everyone really liked Calidor.
They were all at war with him. Maybe they wanted his stuff. Maybe that's really the truth of it. Okay, what do you want? Military alliance? No. I'm not at war with anybody, but I don't want to commit too hard, because then again it'll be harder to confederate with them in time. And the Ever Queen's Hall. Basically I want the entire inner ring if I can. That's a good start, I think. Get those gates, because they pretty much are blockers. I think when we have a fully upgraded gate, there needs to be a lot of stuff to stop us from winning that defensive fight.
Unhappy populace? I think not.
While you take your turn, I'm just going to be right back.
Sure.
Princess of the Azure.
Well, they sail away, so that's good. Let's get rid of her.
Master of the White Tower, your word is my command.
Let's see if we can do some diplomacy, I guess.
Who calls?
Trade, maybe?
Deliver your
No?
message.
I most certainly do not.
I refuse.
Your request? For what purpose do you defile this? Lady of Ulthorn, make your case quickly before...
Fear my malice.
Nope, 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 nope.
The Asa are riotous.
Teclis, Kadaif unleashed. My powers are needed here.
We're going to get a few more levels on Teclis here. Those Swordmasters kill a lot.
God, how would they even get? And they didn't lose anybody either.
I can feel the power.
They're just like, they 3 more levels and they're max level already.
Yeah, they're good at what they do, I guess.
The game being like, oh yeah, they fucking murder everybody. God, Christ.
Off I go. Inspecting.
I mean, tabletop game. I certainly know that I like them a lot. Yeah, they even deflect shots too, I suppose.
They do, yeah, they have a small chance of...
Armored, armor-piercing, anti-infantry, and deflect shots. What you don't want them to fight is monsters.
Yep.
But other than that, they can murder things. The weapon damage is not incredibly high, technically. It was not bad either.
No, trying to upgrade my dial again.
Yes, Safari here's next. Just they have a full stack sitting in like a city,
Yeah,
which is a tough pill too.
yeah, it's a tough sell.
What's this? Life in the Lagoon. People expend a lot of time at court living and operating under the suffocant political intrigue of Lothern. Messengers of Phoenix King are able to weave throughout the lodgings of courtiers, disseminating information that helps or hinders them. Likewise, the king can make life comfortable for certain courtiers or extremely unpleasant, as it is his whim. So I can basically do a bunch of different things using influence. I think I will like those 5 public, faction-wide public order for 5 turns for 4 influence. That seems... Spread the message of unity.
No, seems worth it.
Yeah, I need these people to be a little bit happy. Means I can also begin to leave to return. So I'm not going to stay here. I don't want to suddenly like conquer up along this coast and then meet the Dark Elves and then have to deal with that shit. Oh, no. I'll be perfectly happy if.
You want the...
I talk to this person, Tyrannok, and I'm like, oh, we could probably find something out. And she's like, though I hate you with every fiber of my being. You're like, wow. Well, I guess I'll leave it as non-aggression pact then.
Yeah, he
Nice.
turned on you fast,
That's,
didn't he?
that's pretty mean all of a sudden. Seth reason. Price. Fighting
Allow me.
waters in the world, my god. This place doesn't even trade. Very unfriendly. This is just that aversion, I suppose. It's just their thing. Yeah. Time. Let's do have some happiness. So I'm thinking currently that indeed the Sea Guard is too expensive for Tyrion, and he does have his like half-priced spearmen.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to stick with those for a little while.
Yep.
Illyria wants a military alliance. I mean, if I have really good friends already, I don't feel like it's necessary. There's no war actually. Like when I declare war, I usually want to conquer the stuff I declare upon myself.
Yep.
You know, to have it. When I get declared war upon, a defensive alliance is fine.
Well, he said they declared war on Bloodhold Coven, so apparently they weren't at war.
I suppose maybe that's why you felt the pressure.
Well, I hope they do that now. Because, yeah, I'm gonna...
You have that
Oh, I
military
can-
crackdown basically giving you a little while of time to
Let's
go up
see,
and...
perform the invocation of Isha. And I will get wave fragments, influence, and some treasure stuff. Alright, sure. Might need some money from you, though. Oh, fucking great! Flooding in Mud Isle. Public order -5, and income from all buildings -50%. Campaign movement -50%. Great! That's fucking fantastic. Thank you.
The Asa are trouble.
Oh, my life.
Damn, this is like Nolan being raided by Dark Elves
Yeah.
level of bad event.
High
Level of bullshit.
Lawmaster.
Right. Invocation of Isha. I need some money for that. Can I get some money?
I have my income. Well, a little more actually, because I saved a little bit. Yeah, you can have some money. I mean,
At your
we're a
service.
team here, you know.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Oh god.
We need one another.
Need money for the invocation, which is probably all you have, because it costs 2,000. And,
If that is all I have.
Understood.
this will help. Hopefully, it will help me. Surely, it will help me.
But isn't Isha just like attrition immunity and stuff?
Yeah, but I need to do it for my War Crown of Safari. It lasts for a long time and give me a casualty replenishment as well, so I'm fine with that happening. I mean, I could save it, I guess.
Defender of
Oh, I mean, you know your position. I want to presume too.
Other options do I have? Could go for invocation of Assyrian.
Keep things happy.
Mm-hmm. Might not be the worst while I sail north. Yes. Seems wise.
wisdom awaits.
June will wait a turn here to replenish, and then we'll sail north. Still losing 138 per turn.
Order must be maintained.
But if Mud Island can be upgraded, I can get a money building in there, and that should solve that problem for me. But, yeah. Oof. Oof.
They who whisper. High Elf manipulation achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as go-betweens, whispering a little bird carrying messages. This is not unexpected. When they're intercepted or revealed, there's no choice but to excoriate? I don't know that word. But to excoriate them. Save oneself. Having one such measure revealed, how do you advise the Feedies can respond? I can hire him, I can fire him. I can denounce him. I don't have that many fragments right now. Should get some more. I'll denounce the messenger. I don't agree with what he did. For me.
The people are restive.
That's a real world way of doing it.
Acting the garrison. Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
Time to hang around over there.
Garrisoning.
If this place is going to be unhappy for a while. Yeah. Can't really do much about that. Alright.
Oh, he has witch elves now. Great.
There is no limit.
So that is his army there.
I can't reach
I wouldn't
it.
fear witch elves, they can get shot pretty easily.
Can't-
I'd say go for Blood Hall. I mean, right?
Checklist.
If he attacks, I mean, he has 6 units. Wouldn't be a nice fight with a level 1 building, but
Embarking.
You know, I don't feel like getting rid of him is what's needed.
Moving
No,
off.
I just have to. I just
Can't
have to go.
keep attrition fighting like this.
Mud Island is going to be a level 2 building, so that's something. But he's going to
Might
land
burn
the
down the
golden.
gold cigarette.
Yeah, he might take the golden. I don't know. I don't know if I will.
Or he might go
survive
to Temple of
this.
Visions. We don't know what the lizardmen are doing to him. Hopefully something.
I hope. That is my hope that he's distracted.
My infinite knowledge
I can
is
survive
branching.
2 turns currently on my
I
deficit.
hear the waves.
And yeah. That's it really.
Counted the Scalig. Like those. Like those at all. Shirano, we could have been such friends. Just wanted to. Just want some free money. That's not so bad. What do they want now? Oh, they ended their non-aggression pact. No!
Blood-soaked feet.
Oh, this is not how this was supposed to go.
Peace now, I imagine. Yes, you do. No, no, there's no peace. I've had it. I've had it with you.
They will attack Mud Isle, I suppose they say.
Fine. Fine. Teclis has had enough. Enough.
Whatever they take can be taken back.
Yeah.
They probably won't be able to take their thing back from you.
It's the hope. Oh, negative growth. Great. Yeah.
Grace also cancelled their trade agreement. What is this?
I'm feeling like I'm playing Baldur Gelt over here.
My powers are yours.
It's the wizards.
Your
They
affair.
just get shafted by events, I suppose. Can you just or instant strike?
No. Of course not. That would be fair.
At least he's not recruiting, so. You have the Pillars of the Great Constellation. I think they have a unique building in there. Maybe? I don't know.
Ill-considered.
Because the problem with taking Blood Hall is because that this place is going to be incredibly angry and rebellious forever, because the Isle of the Crimson Skull is the other place I can take to get up there, but that's all the way, that's half the map away.
Yeah, you need to kill these guys before you do that. But I mean, it doesn't really matter too much to us that it's a united place, because I mean, we don't have a like a
provincial
a thing that
instability
gives.
though. That gives less public order, provincial instability. And I can't give
I mean, yeah, but that not from just having the place not colonized.
no, but like the less place I have, the less place I have to build public order buildings.
It's
so
true,
I
it's
can't
true.
control it, so
I
oh, I
suppose-
should have. Fuck. Can we reload because I need to put a lord in Mud Isle.
Sure.
What time is it actually? Okay, well. Because otherwise I'm going to lose Mud Isle again, and I will
Order
not.
must be maintained.
I will not. I can't. I can't. Can I even recruit a lord though? I'm a. Did you have any money left, like when I ended the turn?
Yeah, I have. Basically, at the beginning of the round, I get my income. That's all I have.
Well, that would solve it for me probably. Very annoying. Very annoying. Hate this. Hate this. This little shitty army is running back and forth.
Yeah.
Just ripping all my stuff, and it's like cheating. It's like, oh no, you can't land an attack, but they can.
Ill-considered.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, thinking where the time is, might call it here, because I'm gonna head off to have lunch with my parents.
All right.
So it might be a good place to
Alright.
call it anyway.
Sure.
So yeah, It's been the first very annoying episode for me of this. Hopefully it'll turn around, but I imagine it will be quite a few number of turns still for me trying to fight off this bullshittery that's happening here.
You'll take that, then you'll have 2 stacks you can break. Just send your army after a turn of recovery down to take the vision place, and then they're gone, right? Then if you can, I don't know, maybe you just want to murder the lizards then. Just to get them out of your face. Then basically you'll be surrounded only by ruins. Sounds more ominous than it is. You can probably then set up to rebuild the Island of Skulls, or whatever it is.
Yep.
Crimson Skull Place.
I'll have to sit around to suppress and get public order up and running so I can actually leave for a while without everything turning into rebellion. But yeah, that'll be next time. We'll see you then.